Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. Hope you're doing well. So since this is a general reading where I'm tuning into general energies, take what resonates and leave the rest. So, Pisces, in the past, you were in the energy of the devil, temptation, codependency, an attachment. Let's take a closer look at this energy. Oh, okay. There's something that happened in the past, a temptation. To me, it feels like a sexual temptation that someone, it feels like you were in a connection, you were already in a relationship, but this person quite possibly also, and there was some type of offer, a temptation. Why it was so tempting is it feels like you were so depleted in the connection you were in, you weren't getting any love. And I'm not talking about, he ignored me, she ignored me. It feels like a long time without love, attention, affection. Quite possibly it could have been a long time. It feels like there was you weren't sexually with the person. I mean, there was some kind of rift in your activity, like you weren't having sex either with the person you were with. I don't know how else to, and so when someone came forward with an offering of, I find you attractive, and you felt listened to and cared about, and you weren't attracting your mate, the person you were with was not attracted to you. I don't feel like you were very attracted to them either. So just, it's this mixture of the perfect mixture for temptation. It feels like you were so depleted that this offer was tempting. It was very tempting. The thing is, I get that the temptation I'm talking about was unrequited. This is not someone that you ended up with or following through on the temptation, but it feels like you thought about them a lot. You thought about this being a potential way to go. Instead of breaking up the relationship you were with, it was like, I could stay if I could get some love and affection from this person. I don't feel that the temptation of this caused delays on your path, but it feels like there's some type of holding out for this connection that happened, dreaming of them, fantasizing about them, maybe not wanting to pursue possibilities of someone else because of this was just so tempting and so delicious. For some of you, I get the feeling that you did break up with the person you were with, And you were kind of hoping that this person would join you for a new beginning. It happens so fast, like this switch. You could have known this person for years and years and years and not had these feelings, but because you were so depleted, this shift was a big change in how you felt about this person. I feel like that big shift is more to do with how depleted you were at the time than an actual connection. Like, if you were hydrated, well hydrated for years and decades before this, and so you've known this person for a long time, and so you were never thirsty. But something happened before this kind of temptation time that where you were so depleted of water, no water, so thirsty, like it felt like I might die because of this, and I'm exhausted from years without water. And that is why, because the depletion made you very thirsty. Once it looks like once you started healing yourself and finding your value, that you're no longer thirsty, and so this connection is not as appealing as it once was. At one point, it feels like you wanted this bad, like this, the thoughts that were keeping you going. All right, so in present energy, you're in Seven of Swords, deception and envy. And unmasking, someone's taking their mask off. Someone's seeing the truth. Oh, okay. In present time, now that you have filled your own cup, now that you're not so dying of thirst, now that you see your worth and value, you see this offering and this person much clearer. You see the truth of it. In the past, this offering felt like heaven. I mean, someone so thirsty, so dehydrated, and they have water and they want to give it to you. Wow, perfect match. And it felt so good. Now, I feel like looking back at this, there's this air of, ew, I was in a connection. You were in a connection. You were inviting me to cheat. That's not really what I want. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to create something, it feels like you are seeing the truthfulness of like like, oh, this wasn't a dream come true. This is like someone who was the devil offering something that is very appealing, but in the short term, but as a long-term decision, that is not who I want to be. I don't want to be that person. So you've had to really struggle. Feels like you've been by yourself a lot and overwhelmed. Feels like you're making really good decisions. And at times you're a little defensive. There is a part of you that regrets that this didn't work out. I have the feeling like your imagination was, you spent a lot of time in your imagination with this possibility, and feels like maybe that would have filled up your tank a little bit, your love tank, your sexual energy tank, just a little bit, so you could feel better. But you're working on you. You're working on healing. And you're releasing limiting beliefs. I mean, there's so in present energy, the devil in reverse. In past, it was upright, and now it's in reverse. You're releasing limiting beliefs. You're detaching from this energy. Feel like the more you value who you are and your value and worth, the more you realize that, like in the past, I feel like you were like, oh my gosh, yes, you are amazing, you're helping me, this would be amazing. And now you're like, oh, that's way beneath me, I can do much better. That's a type of bonding, like trauma bonding, and lies and deceit. Wow. Okay. So your higher self is in the energy of harmony. Partnerships. That's interesting. So in the center of the reading, it's about a partnership. There's some communication coming in, some new truths about connection. I feel like since it's been about this connection, a new opportunity. It feels like, is it communication from this person? There's something about this person's relationship is right now with the person they're still with. Feels like they perceive the person they're with as being bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, and bitter. It's like their backs completely turned away from each other. They're not even looking at each other, and they're both in reverse. The person you were connected with feels very isolated and alone, withdrawn. It feels like they've lost their way. but there's some type of mental clarity that's coming through, some type of breakthrough. Okay, I'm still not getting, it just feels like they're in a challenge, they're fighting in competition, they're very defensive. They're definitely in a codependent relationship and feeling very insecure. Okay. So weird how this is coming up right now. And the placement of this is very confusing to me. It's about a connection, about a partnership, but you are coming up there's some type of, I feel like there's the secrets that you had with this person. Maybe that secret type of relationship. It doesn't feel like there were any boundaries crossed. Maybe energetic boundaries, maybe some telepathic. But it feels like I can't tell what this is. It's very confusing. It feels like they might be thinking about you. Somehow you are coming up in their energy. Okay, they feel there's something about what happened in the past, the connection with you, that I get the feeling that they also felt like they were thirsty, that they stayed in and are, from what I can tell, they're still in a connection. And it feels like they're receiving some mental clarity, some truths about the two of you. And it's really difficult because this person feels very drawn to you. What you do to this person, Pisces. Just kidding. Oh, okay. This person is wanting to come clean. Or, this person wants to come clean and tell you the truth and be honest with you. Or for some of you, this person got caught. This person got caught, put in a third party situation. Doesn't feel like they were caught with you. It feels like they were caught with someone else. Wow. Either way, whether they're coming clean and it feels like there's some kind of breaking point, and they're wanting a renewal. They're wanting to heal. They feel like there'd be some rejuvenation with you, the two of you, to create some hope and calm. They're not sure if you would be receptive to this. They don't know if you would want to work on this. Wow. They're ready to move on. it feels like they're ready to, wow. They see that the partnership that they're with there's a lack of long-term success. There's no results. Nothing is coming through. They planted a lot of seeds and there's no harvest in the relationship that they're with. And they see you as abundant, nurturing, accomplished. You're someone who takes action. You have grown so much. You have evolved. Wow. Wow. I did not see this reading going this way. Totally taken me by surprise. All right. Your challenge right now, Pisces, is 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. Working. Your challenge right now is that working on your skill. Your challenge is to keep working on you. Okay, what I'm getting is the more you work on yourself, the more you work on whatever skill that you've got, it feels like you're working on something towards mastery. And your challenge is to keep working on you, to not let, so it's not that this message is about informing you of a decision you should make. I feel like each and every one of you, if this person does contact you, you can use your own discernment. You put your big girl, big boy pants on and make a decision from the space you are now, a more healed perspective, if this is right for you. With that being said, the more you work on yourself and this skill, the more you have the possibility, the access to your full fulfillment, your any inner happiness, to have that 10 of Cups. Your challenge is to release relationships that no longer serve you. I don't know. I'm getting kind of a divided perspective for the collective. If this is a healthy relationship, I get the feeling that each of you are going to have to decide if this person does come towards you. You're going to have to decide, is this working towards my 10 of Cups? Is this person someone who's going to distract me from working on my mastery? Or is this someone who will help me develop my mastery so I can get to my 10 of Cups? Wow. So some of you, the message is stay on your course, work on you, ignore this. And the other half, gosh, and only you can decide for yourself which category you fit in. The other category is you work so hard. You're constantly working. You might need some playtime, just as long as you see this for what it is. Whatever that is, it feels steamy and fiery and passionate, and it also feels like someone you can talk with and someone who is heart-centered, but who has a past history of being a player. So I don't really feel like in the present energies that this person is a good bet for a long-term relationship. But some of you this might be an amazing fling. Quench that thirst, and just be very open and honest about what you want. I think the more open and honest you are, if that's what you want, I think it's always good. You never know. Maybe that's what this person wants too. Like, just, a reprieve, just a little, some sips of water. I don't know. It's up to each of you to decide. It feels like it's going back and forth, because each of you has a very different story, and each of you are unique individuals. So, wow. All right. Hope that was helpful, Pisces. Can't wait to read the comments on this. All right. Take care. Bye.